A letter to Nigerians. Dear Nigeria, it's been about a month and a few days since the general elections. And we can see how things have morphed ever since then. We cannot deny the fact that what we expressed at the general election was short of being an election. Many of us were disappointed, but I think the disappointment were clearly seen by the number of those who did not turn out to vote. Now the challenge that I have is this: how come things that are not acceptable, things wrong, are never addressed when they should be addressed? Why is it that we never speak up when it's time for us to speak up about what is wrong? How have we come to this point where we just accept whatever it is that is thrown at us? How do we live every day not taking responsibility where we should take responsibility? How have we arrived at the point where we just resigned to whatever happens, happens? This is not who we are. Nigerians are known to be vocal wherever they are. Nigerians are known to always be able to express themselves without holding back. Why is that different with this nation? Why is that different when we're at home? How can we accept the results? How can we accept the outcome of an election where about 84 million people were registered and only a fraction of them came out to vote? When is it ever going to change? It was said in 2008, 2011, 2015. Here we are, 2019, we're saying the same thing. Possibly 2023, we'll be saying the same thing. And we will never be able to produce that which we want to see in our country. I don't think we're asking for anything too much. Can we not just be able to plan a free and fair election where whoever wins, wins? Can we accept results knowing that those results are not the true reflections of Nigerian people? Do we sit in the position of power, feeling that the people spoke, when we know that the results and outcomes were ballot stealing, thumb printing, in collusion with other agents? Are we unaware of how much money that is spent to buy votes by agents? These are things that we know are true. But how come no one is saying anything about it? How come everyone is quiet? I say this because Nigeria, there will be a time where history will judge you. You judge me. And the question will be, what did you do at that time? What did you say at that time? And that's why I'm penning this down, that everyone will know that I have not, and I will not, sit down and be quiet to accept the results of what we call the general election. This general election that we had was the most abysmal election we've ever had. I don't understand how, I don't understand why. But these results are not results that I have accepted and that I will ever accept. And I stand on the path of righteousness. I stand on the path of truth. No right-thinking government will accept the results that you know was fraudulently attained. It's time to take responsibility. It's time for this nation to see itself for what it really is. It's time for us to stop believing in the lie of a great nation that is empty. It is time for us to believe in who we truly are and stand up for what we believe. I speak to the elites. It's time for you to take responsibility. It's time for you to stop being comfortable where you are. It's time for you to start thinking about the people who don't have the ability or the comfort that you have. It's time to take responsibility to set some other people free that never had the opportunities you had. I want to speak to the young people. Most nations that are great achieve greatness because the youth decided that they wanted a change. If you want change, it's not in what you say, it's what you do. And I think it's time for you to begin to act and not do. To build a nation in a day is not difficult. It takes people beginning to agree that they want to do something positive. They want to change their community. They want to change the society. They want to change positively and stand in that belief. I want every citizen in Nigeria to take responsibility. I believe we deserve more. I believe we can do better. I believe that if we want respect from the international community, we would not invite them to be observers of an election that blows a shot. You will never get the respect until we do our election our way, with a level of transparency that would astound anyone anywhere in the world. And if that is what this generation can give, then that will be the best that they've ever done. But anything short of that, I believe they failed the future. And I will not be a part of that. And that's why I'm saying clearly today, I do not accept whatever the outcome is. Because it's all a lie. My name is Emmanuel, Dania. I'm the National Chairman of Alliance with New Nigeria. The new Nigeria is possible.